Peace. How do I find it? What does it mean? Can it be felt, smelt, heard? Can it be held or seen? Is peace just no war for a second or a day? Is peace measured or counted in another kind of way? We all want it. No stress, clear minds, no mess. So is peace a gift given only to the lucky few? Given to a few special chosen moments that we have to cling on to? Peace could be a memory you had years ago, in that season before this or that or them happened. Peace could be your goal if you only had this or that or them happen. I want peace on earth too. I want peace in my heart, so do you. I want to be rested. I want stillness, to be content and feel life's fair. I want to know if peace is temporary or if it's always there. This peace may need some patience. For peace, I'll need some space. Unless peace is a person, unless peace has a face, then peace I can choose to come to. I can choose peace every day. Peace can live inside me. Peace could just have its way. I'd choose him if I was weary or worried or weighed down. The Prince of Peace to my rescue. He'd give me his crown. I'd choose to wear it proudly. I'd feel freedom, released, and I'd point the whole world to my Savior, and I'd say, choose peace.
Peace be unto thee, stranger. Enter and be not afraid. I have left the gate open, and thou art welcome to my home. There is room in my house for all. I have swept the hearth and lighted the fire.
When my mind is like a battlefield, and my heart is overcome by fear, and hope seems like a ship that's lost at sea. My enemies on every side, and I'm tempted to run and hide. Your gentle whisper reaches out to me. Peace holds me when I'm broken. Sweet peace that passes understanding. When the whole wide world is crashing down, I fall to my knees and breathe in your peace.
The room is warm and cheerful, and you will find comfort and rest within. The table is laid, and fruits of life are spread before thee. The wine is here also. It sparkles in the light.
Fiery arrows whistling, the terror of the night sets in, but I can feel your angels all around. I am resting underneath the shelter of your mighty wings. Your promises are where my hope is found. Oh, my hope, yeah. Peace holds me when I'm broken. Sweet peace that passes understanding. When the whole wide world is crashing down, I fall to my knees and breathe in your peace.
I have set the chair for you, where the sunbeams dance through the shade. Sit and rest and refresh your soul. Eat of the fruit and drink the wine. All is yours, and you are welcome.
I remember who you are. You're the God who you are.
Good evening. Good evening. And so if it's comfortable for you, please just close or lower your eyes and take a breath. And as we breathe in this idea of peace, we know that it is our birthright. We know that it is who we are on every level. We also know that it is a choice. I choose peace. I choose love. I choose that which breathes me, which is peace. And so, as we move into this evening, this beautiful evening that is created by such a beautiful soul, Practitioner Aldo, at this beautiful center, which really is about knowing that who you are at the utmost level is truly peace. Knowing that there is one almighty presence, call it what you may. I call it peace. I call it love. I call it joy. I call it light. I call it life. And as I let that fill me up, I just allow my presence to be with it. I dance with it in this very moment. I just know right here and right now that who I truly am is peace and light. And it's this very moment, in this beautiful month of December, we know that as we celebrate the light and the life of so many beautiful souls that have gone on before, we know that those souls were about peace, the Prince of Peace. And so we just align ourselves with it. We unify ourselves with it. We know that we are it. Because since there is one, there is no other possibility. Each of us are that peace that we are looking for. And so right here and right now, what I know about this evening is that it is divine perfection. I can feel with the chill in the air that I'm at home. I am truly home. Whether I'm sitting on my couch watching this very moment as we begin this service, or if I'm sitting right here in the sanctuary, each of us is home. Each of us chooses peace. Otherwise, we would not be watching, participating, and practicing. And so as I know that this evening for myself, I know it for each and every person that is in this room and beyond. The choice is none other than peace. So I just declare and know that all is well. All is good, because it is simply all the one. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this evening. I'm grateful for each and every evening that we have had this thing called the Heart of Peace. I'm so grateful for Aldo, Practitioner Aldo. What a beautiful soul that walks the walk as he talks the talk. He is in integrity. He is that which is peace and love. I'm grateful for this center, which allows us to be in the presence of peace and love, when there's so many things that don't look like that. There's this appearance that there's something else going on, but what I know is that when I walk through the doors here, or when I turn on that YouTube channel or Facebook Live, I'm reminded, yes, there is just one thing going on. I'm grateful for Karen Jones and the generosity and the gifts that she brings. Grateful for Patty and for her generosity and gifts that she brings, and Yvonne and Kaden and each and every person that participates to make this such a wonderful event where we get to practice who and what we say we are. And with that, I just release this word to that universal law which only ever says, yes, it is done as one believes, and I absolutely, wholeheartedly, 100% believe it. I release, I let go, and I let it be. And together let's say, and so it is. Amen.
Let us continue to close our eyes, get into a comfortable position, whether you are at home or here in this beautiful space, this space of peace. And with your eyes closed, you turn off such a huge part of the sensorial experience so that we may tune inward, so that we may connect to our hearts that are directly connected to the One. The space in our hearts where peace lives. Becoming aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe naturally. The breath of life, the breath of God, the breath that brings peace. Let us become aware of where we are in this very moment, letting go of any thoughts of the day, of the past, any thoughts of a future that has not yet arrived. We sit here in this present moment, in the stillness of this moment. There is peace. I invite you to become aware of what's going on underneath your eyelids. Perhaps there is dark. Perhaps you see colors. There is no right or wrong. Whatever you are perceiving, this is the moment that you are perceiving it. You are aware of it. You are aware of the ceiling above you, the floor below you, the walls that surround you. You are aware of whatever you are seated upon or laying down upon. You are aware of the air on your exposed skin, your face, your neck, your hands. You are aware of your clothes against your skin and your skin against your clothes. You are aware of your feet and your socks and your shoes. You are present. You are aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest. You are aware of your heart that beats. It beats to the rhythm of the One. You are alive. You are present. Perhaps you can hear voices in the distance, the sound of a fan, the sound of a TV, perhaps in the room next door. You are here. You are present. Perhaps you are aware that you are not alone. That here in this space, in this quiet, you are aware of your spirit family. For they are always here, always here, always guiding and showing you where and what. Reminding you of your magnificence. They are always here. Perhaps you are aware of them now, for they are close, for we have called upon them. Your angels, your guides, ancestors and loved ones, sacred ones. I invite you to gently think of your favorite ascended master and invite them now to be here with you. And their presence shines through your heart. And now let us breathe with focus. I invite you to take 7 counts of an inhale, hold it for 7 counts, 7 counts of an exhale, hold it for 7 counts. At your own tempo, to the beat of your own drum, harnessing the breath of God, you become one. 7 beats, breathing in, hold it for 7 beats. 7 beats, breathing out, hold it for 7 beats. Focusing on the counting and slowly releasing the thoughts. Focusing on your breath. And as you breathe, I invite you to breathe through your heart as if it were a 3rd lung, adding that beautiful heart energy, the heart of peace. Oh no. is Source, God, Creator, the universe, whatever it is that you call that energy that makes the grass grow. It lives in you. This space around you, this beautiful bubble of space, I like to call it a bubble. It takes me back to childhood when I would blow into the hole in that stick and 1,000 bubbles would flow out into space and they'd be reflected in the sun and I would chase after them and poke at them with my finger. It was so much fun, so much joy in the simplicity of bubbles. And like all children, I would attempt to make that big, big bubble. And you'd blow slowly into that hole and this gigantic bubble would flow out and it would undulate through space and the sun would reflect on it purple and lavender and pink. And it would slowly move through space like a big blob, so beautiful until it would eventually land and pop, making you laugh, bringing such joy to all who watched. And this bubble, so delightful, it floats around you as well. You in the center, light, breathing 7, 7, 7, 7. This is your space of wonder, your space of magnificence, your space of creation. It is here that all that is you exists. Your past, your present, your future. Your memories, your joy, your pain. And it's time to expand this bubble beyond the space of protection. We keep our bubbles tight so that no one can enter, but it is time to release. It is time to open. It is time to expand into the one. So I invite you to expand your bubble about 6 feet in all directions, above you, below you, behind you, to the left and to the right, in front of you. As you continue to breathe in for 7, hold it for 7, breathe out for 7, hold it for 7. So much space. And when you breathe in for 7, there's so much more air, isn't there? I invite you to expand your bubble to the size of the building that you are in. And now we're truly starting to sense the space of our essence, of our spirit. I invite you to expand your bubble to the size of the city of Las Vegas. Oh, so much space. You can sense the surrounding mountains. You can sense the city, the lights, the people. It is alive, as are you. I invite you to expand your bubble to the size of the state of Nevada. So much space. I invite you to expand your bubble to the size of the planet Earth. So much space. And in this space you are aware of the heart of our beautiful Mother Earth. You are aware of the waters, you are aware of the continents, you are aware of how grand and beautiful this planet is. And you are one with it. As you breathe in for 7, hold it for 7, breathe out for 7, hold it for 7. invite you to expand your bubble in all directions, above you, below you, to the left, to the right, in front and behind you. Expand your bubble to the size of our solar system. So much space. You are aware of our beautiful star, the sun. You are aware of the heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. You are aware, for you are one with all of it. And there is such peace. I invite you to open the eyes of your heart as you breathe in for 7 and hold it for 7 and breathe out for 7 and hold it for 7. Open the eyes of your beautiful heart. And as you adjust to the vibration, you see that everywhere you look, everywhere you are, there is light. Beautiful, white, bright light, glowing, moving around you in waves, moving through you, moving with you, moving as you. Everywhere you look, there is this light. Everywhere in your bubble. And you realize that you are the light. And in your heart, you say, I am the light. I am the light. I am the light. And the light around you, it takes on more intensity. It becomes more brilliant and bright as you affirm that you are the light. And in your heart, you say, I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. And the light around you, it flows with greater fluidity, brighter and brighter. It glows within you. It glows as you. You are peace. And in your heart you say, I am the love. I am the love. I am the love. And your bubble expands even further as the light pours in from all directions. The light, the bright of you, becomes brilliant, as bright as a star, as the light flows around you, through you, with you, and as you, spiraling, twisting, turning, gyrating everywhere. You are the light. You are peace. You are the love. And in your heart you say, I am the truth. I am the truth. I am the truth. And once again your bubble expands as you connect with all those who are here and present and beyond, expanding and connecting in light. You are the truth. And in your heart you say, I am. I am. I am. And the light washes through you, activating your cells and molecules. The light moves through, around, with, and as you, your essence, your soul, your spirit is bright with the light And you know that now is the time to release. As you breathe out for 7, you are invited to release any upsets, any burdens. Release it into the light. And from the light it will be dissipated, it will be dissolved, it will disappear for the light. And you are one, and you are magnificent. You are of the one, you are the light. You breathe in more light for 7, you hold it for 7, and you release all of your burdens. You release the judgments that you have of yourself and of others. You release the argument you had with your sibling, with your partner, with your co-worker, your boss. You let go of thoughts of anger. You release it. You let go. You release it. You let go. You release it. You let go. And you watch how when you exhale this energy, these vibrations that have been holding you back, that have been holding your heart, they release from you into the light and disappear. Any shadows, any uncertainty, any lack of trust, any lack of faith, all of it disappears, and you are replenished. You are invigorated with the light as it pours into your bubble. And you become aware that the energy around you is clear and light and smooth and fluid and flowing, and you are glowing with the light of God. And you can sense your spirit family around you as they hold you. They hold you in love, in joy, in celebration. They hold your heart and they fill you with peace. You are the heart of peace. As you breathe normally now, there is only peace. This is where you choose to be this moment, this time.
All my thoughts are decorating the Christmas tree of meditation with rare gifts of devotion, sealed with the golden heart prayers that Christ may come and receive my humble gifts. I will mentally join in the worship in all mosques, churches, temples, and perceive the birth of the universal Christ consciousness as peace on the altar of all devotional hearts. O Christ, may the birth of thy love be felt in the hearts this Christmas and on all other days. O Christ, bless thy children, that they inwardly cooperate with thy laws. Make us realize that thou art the best shelter from harm. Teach us, O Christ, to be devoted to our Father as thou art. After waiting for me through many incarnations, the Christ is being born anew in me. All the boundaries of my little mind are broken, that the Christ child may wake on the lap of my consciousness. Christ's consciousness is in me, is the shepherd to lead my restless thoughts to my home of divine peace. O Lord, make my heart big enough to hold thee, that it may throb with the Christ consciousness in everything. Then shall I enjoy the festivity of thy birth in my mind, my soul, and in oneness with every pulsing atom. Amen.
These are the affirmations by our ministry of prayer. I am one with God, and in this oneness, I find a deep sense of peace. I am the example of peace I want to see in the world. I am at peace with myself, so I have the courage to live my life fully. I claim and declare peace at the heart of every difficult situation. When I am peaceful, I realize that divine order is perfect and complete, and I am safe. In the center of my being is peace, deep spiritual peace. The spirit of peace radiates from within me. Turning within, I am centered in a peace that covers every circumstance and concern. I inhale serenity and exhale peace. One with God, I am infinite peace. I recognize spirit within, and peace fills my heart. Attuned to God within, I am serene. I am grateful to live in peace. Peace dwells in the silence of my soul. trusting the presence in all ways, I have peace of mind and heart. I am peaceful and free. I am infused with the peace and strength of God. I embody the peace of God. I am a vessel for peace. I am filled to overflowing with peace. Peace, peace, peace. As peace is, I am.
Peace. Peace resides within me. Peace resides in all beings. I move through life in peace. For peace and as peace, I am peace. I bring peace to every engagement and encounter. I spread peace everywhere I go. I am the bearer of peace. The essence of peace is divine love in action. I am love. I am peace. I see peace in you. Peace is reflected back to me. You see peace in me. We are peace. Peace is my birthright. I am peace. Peace is embedded in me. I am peace. Peace is my superpower. I wear the cape of peace everywhere I go. I am the power of peace. As water is to oceans, peace is to me. I cannot be separated from peace. I am peace. Divine peace is my birthright for life. I can only be peace. Peace is who I am. If peace is veiled in any situation, I boldly bring it back to the light of day. Peace is visible everywhere. Peace is the natural outpouring of good. Peace is feeling. I experience peace in every moment. Peace in action. I experience peace in every movement. I take the feeling of peace and joyfully see it move through the world. Where peace is, I am. Where peace isn't, I bring it. I am peace. I am open to infinite possibilities the universe provides. I maintain a quiet confidence and a sense of serenity. I bring gladness and enthusiasm into every experience of my life. I am a fountain of life. The living waters of God flow through me. Peace is my way, my truth, and my light. Every heartbeat of my being is a resounding peace. I am the heart of peace.
as the changeless, limitless, boundless living spirit abiding in, through, and as me. I am calm, peaceful, in the midst of confusion. I know that nothing moves the soul. Peace, infinite peace, is at the very center of my being. I am constantly reuniting, coexisting in the divine consciousness of allness. In this allness, there is no otherness. I am knowing this beautiful planet is constantly sustaining, supporting, and breathing its grandeur and majesty within, through, and as me. My true source, I'm calling God, is always guiding me to a peace never undivided, but always multiplied in me, through me, and around me. I am so grateful and thankful for the full realization in every affirmative word that is spoken here tonight. I release and surrender my word into that law of love and divine action, claiming and owning that the heart of peace, global vision, is no longer a foresight, but a consciousness now in action. My prayer is complete and done. With this and so much more, I am centered, shaped, and anchored with ease, grace, and zest. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. May I invite everyone meditating in person or watching us on social media to take another deep breath in and slowly, slowly breathe out. Let's do that one more time. Take another deep breath in and slowly let go as we all come back into this beautiful space. Welcome back. Good evening and welcome again. Tonight, we are celebrating our 6th year anniversary for our Heart of Peace meditation. And by the way, I'm Aldo Iniguez, and I'm one of the practitioners here in the Center for Spiritual Living. I usually introduce myself at the beginning, but since I'm doing this at the end, so it's kind of like different and weird. But tonight is quite different too, because we are celebrating our very special holiday anniversary. And as we come together and meditate every second Wednesday of the month from 6 to 7, so except for this tonight, we started a little bit earlier. Heart of Peace is an ongoing collective meditation practice with all our other global centers for spiritual living around the world. And I would like to take this moment to thank each one of you for the unconditional love and support for our Heart of Peace. Heart of Peace actually was a project that was started from our affiliated center in Geneva, Switzerland, under the inspiration of Reverend Beth Liguri. This was about the same time we started in 2016. And of course, with that said, our very own practitioner, Juanita McCoy, whom I always consider our godmother here for the Heart of Peace, took the initiative and extended the invitation to Christina Rodriguez and myself to organize and celebrate the project in our own center. And here we are 6 years later, growing stronger and powerful. So thank you, Reverend Stacy, for the beautiful opening centering. Thank you, Karen, for your always lovely sound bath meditation. And thank you, Yvonne, for keeping the flame alive in our social media. Thank you, Kaden, for our sound there.
And of course, again, thank you to our ministers, to Reverend Stacy, Reverend Cheryl, to our dear Ministry of Prayer, and to each one of you who are present in person, and for all of you, our dear friends watching on social media, please know that you are truly, genuinely the heart of peace. So I am so deeply honored and privileged to facilitate the Heart of Peace meditation. So please join us again next month, which is next year, January 11th, Wednesday, and Practitioner Juanita will be facilitating the Heart of Peace. I'll be taking a little mini vacation, and I will be back in February. And also, what else? Oh, please do not forget, after the service, we are going to have a dinner reception right there in that room. So everybody, please join us for our dinner reception. May I ask our beloved Bonita to close up with our closing prayer? And after our closing prayer, we have a very special number treat from you, from the powerhouse herself, Anna Powers and Miss Carrie Jones. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Stacy and Aldo, for the prayer.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. This is a very different night, right?
Yes.
So thank you, Reverend Stacy and Aldo, for your beautiful prayer. And Daisy, for that Christmas reading. Thank you so very much. What a beautiful way for us to end our Heart of Peace for 2022. We ended with love and peace and gratitude. There's a continuous flow of love that moves through all of us here tonight, right on to everyone that's there online. I can still feel the calmness and the peace from the sound bath from our beloved Karen Jones. And I am very grateful to practitioner Aldo for facilitating Heart of Peace ever since 2016. Thank you, Aldo, for creating a space for us to just come and be still. Many of us don't even have the opportunity to do that for a week or a month can go by. So I thank you for creating that space and environment for us to be still, to meditate, to feel the presence of God, and to tap into that feeling of peace and calmness. We're grateful for that. Grateful for you, Karen Jones. You come each and every month, and Karen gives of her time and her talent to our Heart of Peace. And for everyone who shows up here in person and online, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of our guest speakers. I'm grateful for all of the congregants and anyone who comes up, steps up, and says the Heart of Peace affirmations with us. Grateful, of course, for Yvonne, who's always here, it seems, streaming us live on Facebook, and for Caden, who always makes us sound so good. He takes care of our sound. And of course, I'm grateful for Reverend Stacy and Reverend Cheryl saying yes to Aldo back in 2016, who came with just an idea, just a thought. Don't tell me that thoughts, and things, don't tell me that doesn't match. He came with just a thought to our ministers, and look what has blossomed in our center for the Heart of Peace. So I really cannot wait to see what Aldo is going to do for the Heart of Peace. You here are the Heart of Peace, and everyone online is the Heart of Peace. Namaste.
we ready? Are we, yeah? What a beautiful evening. A lot of thank yous going around. I can just feel the thank yous everywhere.
Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight. So right. Hand in hand we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one, we're gonna stand with the pride. We can stand up from the highest mountain and valley low, joined together with hearts of gold. Now the children of the world can see there's a better way for us to be. The place where mankind was born is so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. I'm your sister. I'm your sister too. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm your sister. I'm your sister. Don't you know? Yeah. Living in a world of peace, in a day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. He's your brother. Woo! He's your brother too, baby. I'm your sister. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're my sister. I'm your sister too. Thank God. Children of the world can see there's a better place for you and for me. The place where mankind was born is neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. That's right. Are you ready for the time of your life? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come go with me. Come on, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come go with me. Come go with me, with us. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Every woman,
This is the caravan of love, right?
Yeah, it's right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whew. It's an honor being a part of it.
Oh, thank you. I guess you're ready for our dinner now.
Yeah.
We have come into a time where change is inevitable. And as the world we live in changes around us, there is a place that nurtures you with compassion, love, and brings out your inner strength. At the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living, we work to create a world that works for everyone. By sharing both personal and spiritual tools, we can help you navigate through and create a life you love. If mindfulness, prosperity, abundance, and peace are on your list of what you're looking for, come join us and be part of something wonderful. Wherever you are in your spiritual path, you are always welcome here. Join us in person or as live stream on Facebook each Sunday. For more information, visit us at www.lasvegascsl.org.